Hi everyone, good afternoon, good morning. I just wanted to come in here today and just give you guys do a little quick video and talk to you guys a little bit about who we are. My main topic today, honestly, I want to talk about the importance of water. The importance of water in relationship with your, if you're suffering from hair loss, of course, or even if you're not suffering from hair loss. But my main focus here is just gonna be in relationship to hair loss. So, but first of all, I want to be able to come in and talk to you guys a little bit about who I am, who we are. My name is Shimin Carol. I'm the owner of a hair loss center of Boston. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for about 7 years. I'm a certified hair loss practitioner and a student in the field of trichology. Our main mission as a salon is to be able to educate, inspire, empower uh, our client by giving them the tool and the knowledge to allow them to get to the root cause of the hair loss and finally be able to advocate for themselves. When I talk about advocate, and I want um, to insist on that word because advocating for yourself is a life-changing decision that you can do, but you can only most of the time be able to advocate for yourself if you know what you're advocating for. And it's very important to be able to come to a salon like our salon who just doesn't focus on hair. Our main goal is to be able to heal you from within, help you to understand what is happening with your body. We are not by any means trying to take a place of a doctor here. We are not a doctor. I am not a doctor, but our goal is just to be able to give you some tools or some information that is gonna trigger something in you and make you understand the why behind everything that is happening to you. If you're suffering from hair loss, if you have any type of specific disease, why is it? Why am I suffering from this? I had a client the other day and it was mind blowing for me. She has a history of heart attack in her family. Uh, she went to her doctor. She saw the doctor. She explained to the doctor in her family there's a history of heart attack. She's concerned about it. She wants to do everything she can to be able to make sure it doesn't happen to her. She's living with that fear, that desire to be able uh, um, to control or to be able to try to avoid ending up like many members of her family. And she was on a medication. I forgot the name of the medication, but she was on a medication. She has been taking a medication, but she's losing her hair as well. So when we try to look deeper, like we do in our salon, in helping our client to understand the why, as we are looking deeper and trying to understand, I realize and I allow her or I help her to also realize that this medication she was taking had for side effect heart attack. It has for side effect hair loss. So we have to be able to, I mean, I'm not a doctor, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to take a place of a doctor, but in my mind, the way my mind functions, I start to question myself. I start to try to understand. If I had a heart attack, if I don't have a heart attack, I'm afraid to have a heart attack. Why should I be on a medication that has for side effect heart attack? It's questionable to me because that heart attack is what I don't want to deal with. That heart attack is what I'm afraid of. I don't want it to happen to me. But here I am taking a medication that has for side effect heart attack. I'm not saying that medication is gonna cause it, but once it tells you that it has for side effect heart attack, it's questionable to me. So I just have to give that information to my client and allow them to go and challenge the doctor and talk to the doctor and make a proper decision based on their life, because it's all about their life over here. It's all about their life. It's not about my life. It's not about the life of the doctor. If something happened to that woman, her family is the one who loses. I will lose her. It will be painful to me as a client, but her family is the one who is going to suffer from that loss. So if you are able to awaken, like give those tools to our client to be able to be your own private investigator. That's what I encourage my client to do. Be that private investigator. Put the dot, try to understand the why. Don't just run to that quick border. I know sometimes we don't have any other choice. I'm not saying it's always easy. It's not always easy. But as much as we can try to be our own private investigator and advocate for ourselves, it will be life changing for us. It will save us a ton amount of money, tons of not being on the pill, just be ourselves, just be us. In some cases, we have no other option. It has been too long, there's no other thing we can do. In that case, there's nothing else we can do than just trying to maintain our life that way. But if we can avoid being in that situation, the better it is for us. That's why I encourage one tip I wanted to give to my client today: water. Please drink your water. Please get water. You can drink a gallon a day. Please go ahead and do it. Don't drink water that has flavoring things, sweet things. It's defeating the purpose. Having all those water with all those things in it, the purpose is no longer there. So just drink clean, beautiful, clean water. Know the type of water that you are drinking. Just do your research. Do your research. Know the type of water that you're drinking. Make your choice based on that. Change your water. Buy a filter if you need to. Do what is best for you. Water is one of the most